Reveals Opinions, The History of YouTube Scams, Episode 1, AskChantilly. Okay, y'all, so here is a crazy scam that ran a couple off the internet for fooling people, or shall I say trying to fool people, about birthing 4 children. Yes, y'all, quads. Chantilly faked her pregnancy, made a video from a hospital bed like she had given birth, and her husband willingly participated in the whole thing. Chantilly's supporters sent money, baby supplies, and anything else she may have needed. This woman had the fake babies tucked away in duffel bags, y'all, and covered them with blankets if a nurse came into her hospital room. There was no bassinets or any indication that she really was there for giving birth. She used 4 reborn baby dolls and posed as if she had gave birth to these 4 babies. Chantilly was a morbidly obese woman who was actually in the hospital for heart and breathing issues. Some even say for bunion removal. Yes, y'all, bunion removal. Folks started to call her out left and right. Mothers who had given birth in actual hospitals called her out on her shit. And her eBay purchases were exposed, which revealed 3 purchases of reborn dolls, and the 4th she passed off with a bump a black dot that she put on one of the baby's faces to pass off as the 4th one, and she showed them 2 at a time. So that was back in 2012. This woman vanished off of the internet, completely disappeared. Most of the videos were removed, so if you Google it now or YouTube it, you're only gonna get sent to Lipstick Alley most times, or you'll see about 2 or 3 videos and that's it. Like, everything is gone. So yeah, that was in 2012. But fast forward to September 2020, Chantilly done made another appearance, y'all, and this time with a whole new guy with criminal intent that has landed this girl behind bars. Well, let me say this woman. Chantilly has landed behind bars. Yes. The news article states Las Vegas Metropolitan Police responded to a man who was stabbed and had his car stolen near Love's truck stop outside of Las Vegas. The driver told police that he was driving around a couple in Mesquite who were in town for their honeymoon because their car had broke down. During the last drive, the male passenger stabbed the driver in the area of his neck and shoulder. He was then ordered to the back seat where Chantilly tied his hands together. The male passenger began driving the car and took them to a truck stop where the tied up driver was able to get his hands free and jump out of the vehicle. Chantilly and the male passenger drove off, leaving the driver with several injuries, including a severe laceration to the back of his head, which required multiple staples to close. The next morning, Nevada Highway Patrol found the stolen vehicle on US 93 near Coyote Springs exit. The 2 people inside identified as Chantilly Farmer and Devontae Robertson. They were taken into custody with large amounts of blood on Robertson's shirt. Police interviewed the both of them, and they claimed the driver made sexual advances toward Chantilly, and that Devontae became angry when he seen the driver looking through the rearview mirror and decided to stab Charles in the right shoulder. Yes, y'all, if I'm lying, I'm flying. They claim that the man was eyeing Chantilly. I'm gonna take a second and just leave that alone. Okay, so the man was eyeing Chantilly through the rearview mirror, and her boyfriend happened to catch it where her newlywed husband caught him and decided to stab him from the back seat or whatever. So they stab him. The man get away at a truck stop, and they end up falling asleep on the side of the road where they were caught. So they both face multiple charges, including battery with a deadly weapon, kidnapping, and grand larceny auto. So I just wanted to bring this story back up because, it's been a lot of scamming going on YouTube, and it's not new. Like, I remember being here on YouTube for this whole situation here. Like I said, most of the videos are gone, but certain people like Big Cuz, she'll pop up some of her videos. Sexy Tina, she'll pop up, and whoever else, made videos about the situation. But yeah, so this was one of the first scams that I actually came across on YouTube, and this dates back to 2012. So, just imagine all the things that have happened since then and that are currently going on. But I just wanted to shed a little light and remind people that, the scams go back. Like, I had to dig in the crate for this one, y'all. Like, these scams ain't nothing to play with. Like, Look, y'all better fact check everything, and be mindful of how you donate your money, and just be aware, y'all. Like, for real, be aware, because the people will sell a story quick, and you'll get caught up every time if you don't have your shit together. Don't fact check. For real, you got to fact check, or just know that it's a genuine situation, because people will get over. So just be mindful of your coin, and remember that it is some scammers out here. It's some scammers out here, y'all, and they gonna do what they gonna do. They gonna continue to scam, and whoever call them out or whoever don't support, they gonna put your ass to the wayside and keep it moving right along to the next fool that will follow along for they for their plans. So just be mindful. And this was episode 1 of the history of YouTube scams. I think I have about 4 episodes after this one, so I'm just gonna go through some scams that went on YouTube, and just bring them back to the forefront to remind people, or to just put that little note out there for folks that didn't even know about any of this stuff, because a lot of times it gets swept under the rug and people seem to not talk about the things anymore. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video about AskChantilly, and if y'all interested, just like I said, go ahead and Google or YouTube and find out more information about her, and her current case, to where she's locked up for battery with a deadly weapon, kidnapping, and grand larceny auto. So yeah, make sure y'all click that subscribe button, like or dislike. It's engagement, so whatever you choose, I ain't mad at you. Drop me a comment down below if you want to engage with me. I do reply to most of my comments, so yeah, just hit that subscribe, like, and drop a comment down below. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.